Hello, I am Quinny. Welcome to the channel, guys. In this video today, we've got some juicy speculation to be going through. We're looking ahead to the first ever Sorare YouTube community update. We'll be discussing all the things that are on the table to be speculated about. Is it get anything to do with the Premier League or the SPFL, the Scottish League? Is it maybe a new sport? There's been some stuff come out in the last couple of days that would maybe point in that direction. Or is it going to be a bit more of a letdown? Will it maybe be an announcement of an announcement? Could be one of those ones we've had them before. Or is it going to be like the reward pool will be fixed or the matrix? It could be any of these things. We'll be discussing that in the video today and much more. But if you like giveaways, and I mean you like Sorare Quinny 3001 giveaways, then this weekend on the channel, guys, you're going to be blown away. I'm having to re-release all my beginner content, modernize it and update it into 2022. The last time I made any beginners content, believe it or not, was November 2020. So a long time ago. It's long overdue. These videos, guys, are the ones that really control and dictate how amazing the giveaways I do for you guys can be, because that's where the income comes for the channel to operate and to thrive and survive. So there'll be 4 videos coming out over the weekend. They'll all be relatively short. These are the rewards I'm going to give away for anyone who comments on the video. The way the YouTube algorithm works is, guys, I would really love it if you could watch the video within the first 24 hours of it going out. Obviously leave the comment to enter the competition, and if you could like it and watch it for over 50% of the runtime, you would be helping me out absolutely no end massively. I'll love yous forever. And of course, you'll be entered into an extra giveaway. I'll be giving away that stuff on top of the normal March giveaway it's been running all month anyway, guys. Thanks for all your continued support. It really does mean the world to me, and I hope you enjoy the video today. About to run for the next 20 seconds is the little intro trailer for the March giveaway in general. What I've just discussed is additional to that, and it's just going to run over the coming weekend. So that will be Saturday the 26th of March and Sunday the 27th. There'll be 4 videos dropping. I just need you to get involved in each one of them as you normally would anyway, but if you can pay particular attention to how long you watch it before you move on to the next video, that would be much appreciated. Like, subscribe, share, retweet, all that good stuff, guys. Stay out of trouble, and let's get stuck into it. If you could hit the subscribe button, I do daily videos on Sorare, everything from hints, tips and tricks all the way through to live streams and tips on cheap players to buy. That will also automatically enter you into my March giveaway. I'm giving away a rare Davy Klaassen, who's a midfielder for Ajax, and 2 limited goalkeepers. If you want to stick around to the end of the video, we'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So let's start off with the elephant in the room, the Premier League. Would it be possible, bearing in mind how they announced not the Bundesliga, I beg your pardon, La Liga via Twitch and a proper like production from La Liga, you know, the Twitch channel or whatever, can't remember, but wouldn't beyond the realms of possibility that it be, you know, that YouTube be the venue that they announce something like the Premier League, because that is something that they would want to catch fire, and YouTube's a great channel for something to catch fire on, sort of thing. So could there be anything to do with the Premier League, even some sort of nod, signal, pre-acknowledgement, whatever they're prepared or willing to do if it was something Premier League related? I think it would be feasible that YouTube could be the launch pad for that. Now, that also brings it into the possibility of it being a letdown, the fact that they do need to just get their YouTube a bit more established in terms of the footprint it has, the subscriber count, etc. So maybe eventually the Premier League will be announced on YouTube in this initial effort with the community update. You know, if it was to be a letdown in this kind of situation, the community update would be like a weekly, monthly thing, regular content from them in-house on their own channel. And eventually, once, you know, they sign this stuff off, and the rights for the Premier League NFT stuff that we've been hearing about, by the way, guys, just to make sure you're paying attention to this detail, is that it's for the 22-23 season and beyond. Maybe I think it's a 5-year term, maybe a 3, I forget. So anyway, it could be that they announce that they're going to get the Prem for next season now, or it might be that they cannot announce it. Maybe they know they can't, or maybe they know they've got it, but they can't actually announce it until like the 1st of June or something like that. And like I said a moment ago, it's just getting that early traction towards another social media outlet that they don't currently use or exploit as much as they should in preparation for said announcement, 1st of June, whatever. Could it be the SPFL? I think that's a bit more likely, just with all the kind of, I've seen a Dyson Maeda common come out today as a reward for somebody. So it definitely could be, it could be Scotland, could be Celtic, could be any one of those things. That's probably more likely, much more likely in my book than anything Premier League related, to be quite honest with you. You know, the initial kind of leak of the images came out in like January or something, and I said at the time I didn't think it was going to be as imminent as everyone kind of felt it was. And as I kind of thought about it before making this video, like, I'm pretty sure my gut instinct was like end of March is when it would be announced. And, you know, here we are, end of March. I think it could be quite likely if there's going to be a big announcement. This is one of the ones. And honestly, it would be absolutely fantastic to see the full SPFL on the platform for a multitude of reasons. And it's one that I'm quietly anticipating and kind of hoping that's what it is that we're getting on Tuesday. I'm prepared to be let down on that front, but it must be said. It just feels like it's been hanging around in the ether for too long, that it's due, it should be coming, and we've been waiting for it for so long. So because the La Liga stuff was on Twitch, you know, like I was, you know, saying with the Prem, like maybe YouTube would be the venue to go with the English speaking audience to try and bring them onto the platform with a big announcement like this. So that could tie into England further on down the road, of course, but maybe that starts with announcing Scotland now. Would you guys feel if it was the Scottish onboarding, it being a letdown? I think it would probably be a massive hit, to be honest with you, in terms of the reaction, in terms of the expectation being met, all that kind of thing. I think if we did get the full SPFL announced on that community update, and even like, I think I remember when they announced, who was it? May have been Austria, but there was a bit of a tee up with it. Only just earlier this morning as well, Nicholas has been pictured with a basketball shirt and a basketball player. Now, this picture came out, which is Nicholas Julia, founder of Sorare, along with Etienne Boutin, who's the founder of this company here that I'm now following, and what's the other thing that was in his bio? Heeks_IO. And Nicholas Julia, basketball player from the French NBA, if that's what it's called. And what's this guy here? Co-founder of the Heeks as well. Same with our man here, Etienne Boutin. So this feels like a bit of a France loving, you know, in terms of like the crypto tech guys, the ones that have been the OGs in this sphere, if you like. And why is he hanging out with a basketball player? Why is this the first of many unicorns? Is it maybe going to be fantasy basketball that includes the European leagues as well as the NBA in America or something? That is definitely one thing that's been on the agenda for a while, is additional sports. And through the grapevine that is John Nellis, of course, we know the speculation that he's had, or mild information or whatever, is like there's 2 American sports ready to rock, and basketball's not off the table, you know, so this definitely points itself towards that. Could it be basketball that we get on YouTube on Tuesday? Who knows? The other one was rugby, right? Now, the reason I wanted to mention rugby is because these things came out on the timeline yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I forget now, I'm losing track of everything. Yeah, it was yesterday. Or no, today, in fact. This tweet in particular, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it yesterday, is like European rugby cards. Now, they look very much like Sorare cards. Apparently, it's not actually Sorare, it's another company or whatever, but they look very similar, you know. And imagine this design we're looking at now. For all we know, this is the new season design for Sorare, and that might be one of the things that comes in this announcement. Is it maybe, you know, there might be something big, and I think there has to be a big. But one of the smaller things might just be like the new season cards. We've still not had them yet. That's long overdue, as well as like the YouTube stuff and the fan content, whatever. I also think little things with tweaks might come out in this way going forward, you know, so we might not get anything particularly on Tuesday to do with reward pools, SO5, evolution or whatever, but I can see that being the venue that this kind of happens on, because YouTube just is so much more easily accessible than they've done it on Medium blog posts, they've done it on Reddit, done it on Twitch. I think YouTube is like the easiest one to get that kind of thing out there, so shareable across platforms and widely used and adopted anyway. I wouldn't rule out there being even some sort of mention, or, you know, because what they've always told us is that any changes, any fundamental core changes to the platform, the game, the payout mechanisms, whatever, will only happen in between European seasons. And they've always said, in addition to that, they would always give us as much advance notice as possible. So I think one of the big things it could be that maybe isn't known to be as valuable at the moment is that we get a heads up of what the matrix might look like for next year with the tweaks they might be doing, because that would give everybody circa 3 months to prepare and forecast and make content about speculating on who's going to be the next boss defender and midfielder and all that kind of stuff. So I think that could be potentially a huge announcement that we get that maybe isn't on the radar of the... But I'm very much looking forward to Tuesday, guys. I'll be tuning in to watch it as soon as it comes out on the YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe to it, just Sorare HQ on YouTube. And as always, guys, I'll be doing an instant reaction after that happens as well. We'll record something, maybe even go live, depending on how big it is. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications on Tuesday to see what we do. And yeah, Thanks a lot, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to leave your comments down below of what you think it might be or what you would like it to be the most. Like, subscribe, share, retweet, all that good stuff, guys. Stay out of trouble, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Let's get into all the giveaway stuff before I let you go. I'm still doing monthly giveaways and I'm making it easier to enter. If you want to be entered to win this month's prize or any future giveaways here at the channel, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button, you need to be a subscriber to enter, then leave a comment down below. Each month, a random comment from a random video will be selected as the winner, so the more videos you leave a comment on, the better the chance you've got of winning any of my giveaways. All the winners are announced at the end of videos the same way as we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. As always, guys, if you've enjoyed the video today, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. On screen now is some other stuff that I've made that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. Stay out of trouble, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.